Hello? All right, roll call. Who made it back? Who's still here an hour later? Hello. Kittle, congrats on getting first. Morgan, what are you doing up? I missed earlier. You did. I hope it was because you were sleeping. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to today's part 2. You'll notice that there is a new points redemption now. Hee. If you missed earlier, I was sleeping. Good. That's very good. I'm glad that you were sleeping. But yes, now things are... Yes. Behold. Void Fox. I need a reverb kind of a voice effect, you know? So this one's very funky, biblically accurate fox, I guess. Yeah. But today is a fun one. So, we're going to be working on its spreads. Yeah? I'll be doing the line art for this next page. And I'm also going to be hanging out with the amazing, the ever resplendent Midgelings and Kobold Curios. I'm so very excited. It's been a hot second since we've done Brain Cell Roulette, which, for those who don't know, Brain Cell Roulette is a bi-weekly show that Midge and Co and I like to do together, where we essentially just all draw together, and we just talk. We just talk about the process of art and whatever else comes to mind. It's very fun. And it's called Brain Cell Roulette because it is a roulette of who has the brain cell that day. It's usually not me. I'll be 100% honest. Now, I'm going to grab a multi-stream. There it is. And I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat so that everyone can watch the 3 streams because we're all streaming at the same time. So let me make a nice message for that. Hold on. Check this shit out. I'm writing such a pretty little message. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that a nice, pretty little one? And we're going to pin that to the top of chat, and it's going to be sitting there all stream. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm going to be joining the VC now. Let's see what they're up to. Hello?
Hello.
How we doing?
Doing very well.
Hell yeah.
Almost, done with this little emote that I'm working on and
Heck yeah.
ready to cause some chaos. I will warn you though.
Oh.
I do not have the brain cell.
Uh-oh. That's not good, because I'm pretty sure I spent my brain cell earlier. Uh-oh.
And I never had it to begin with.
Uh-oh. Let's hope that Co has it then.
Co? You wouldn't happen to be hiding the brain cell, would you?
And if you are, that's fine. Just one of us needs it.
Yeah.
Also, guys, how's the volume for everyone?
Silence.
Can everyone be heard well? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Io says they have it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Io, care to share?
Yeah, can we have that back?
Pretty please?
We need that for stuff and things.
For things and stuff.
Because we have quite the undertaking today.
Oh boy, do we. Foxfire. So we're going to be talking about comic stuff today. Just basically anything that comes to mind while we're all working on our respective art and or comic. I'm going to be doing comic stuff, at very least, my POV. Because I got some it spreads to work on.
Yep. And I've got character designs to work on.
Woo!
Also, Co's PC crash? No!
Oh no! Why does that keep happening? Truly homophobic.
Yep. As unfair.
I think I'm gonna transition over and start at least working on this next page. Because I have 2 panels that I need to redo.
Oh.
It's nothing major. It's literally just the like, I didn't like how these poses turned out and I came up with something better.
All right. So let me hit save on this. And then I will
Yeah.
transfer over to my pages because I got a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hypro, the chat doesn't need to be bouncing. It's fine. And also, it's late at night. That's usually how chat moves in the evenings.
Yeah.
We're all vibing. We're all chilling.
It's a good evening. Chill evening.
Exactly.
Just deluge serious talk? Okay.
I had this idea because I had like a really like stagnant pose for Tango in this next panel originally, but then I had the idea of like, what if he's just like using his sleeve to like wipe the blood off of his face?
Smart.
Right?
Gives a good action pose. Yeah, so I'm working on costuming. Costuming?
Yeah.
Words? I know.
Yeah. Character costumes.
Yes.
And uniforms a lot in your case too, right?
Yes. Well, and I'm currently working on differentiating my jobs because I've got notes and they multiplying.
Oh, buddy.
We're up to. You wanna know what page I'm on for BCR notes?
Oh boy.
They just became as old as me.
Oh boy.
For those of you who don't know, I've been working on a comic for I don't know, it's been a couple months now.
Yeah.
I've got the storyline written out, but I was really struggling with character concepts. So let me grab my board o' clothes, which is actually why I've been doing shoe practices.
Ah. Yeah. Practice and withdrawing shoes is smart.
Yeah. Well, because feet are very difficult to draw from weird angles, and boots multiply that by a lot.
Yeah. This chat's moving really fast. It's nice to have a chill chat front. That's kind of the beauty of small streamers, I think.
Yep.
Is that you don't have a chat that you can't even keep up with as a reader, let alone being the fucking streamer that has to try and yeah, like you can actually like have a conversation with the streamer, you know?
do, do.
It's really funny too. You were talking earlier on your stream of how it's like you feel like you're hitting a plateau with your art, and it's like
Oh, I'm
I'm
fearing that I'm gonna hit it.
fearing that you're gonna hit it. I'm like fully into hitting my plateau right now, and I'm just like, oh no.
That's a lie. Your color has drastically improved.
Eh, It's other things that are plateauing.
Gotcha. So you're plateauing in places you don't want to be plateauing.
Yeah, essentially.
Gotcha. So the name of the game here is don't put things on the outfits that just because they look cool does not make them functional.
Don't Kingdom Hearts fucking belt buckle or zipper
Yes.
this shit.
Well, and I'm currently working on making sure that there's not hanging off things for voidwalkers.
Mm.
But I did find a really cool shoe design for them.
Is it the toe shoes?
Here, wait, I will. They are, but they're like just the split down the middle. But I'm gonna put like no sole on the bottom. I'm gonna kind
Mm.
of like toff it.
Also, for my chat, can you just give like a very brief explanation of what your comic that you've been building just kind of is?
Yeah. So it's a Minecraft comic. I've decided to use like a lot of like MCYT streamers and individuals as my cast. Um, it's called Blackout Last Response, and they go into Minecraft worlds that are in the process of failing or corrupting or glitching and save the people who are on those worlds. They have a bunch of different jobs that they can do, like medic. Um, Weaver allows you to like manipulate code. I'm also taking a lot of like Minecraft built-ins, like spectating and stuff like that, and actually making them abilities. Um, and the one I'm working on today are Voidwalkers who can actually like walk within the plane where all the instant hurt happens, but
Mhm.
they have basically developed a way to get around that by piggy dipping, which is an inside joke that I'm making part of this comic.
Good. It's necessary.
Nobody can stop me.
Now,
Also, those are the shoes that I'm using. I put in VC text.
oh boy, let me look. Oh wow. Those are fancy.
Yep. Well, and it's me, so I'm downgrading a little bit on detail,
I
but
fucking
it's
hope so. Also,
but
chat
not
for
like
reference.
enough.
Yeah, you need to have that be like three main parts, and that's fucking it.
Look, I really struggle with not adding detail, okay?
These are the shoes, by the way. They're very funky, but they're also very much giving "what are those" vibes. You
They are
know?
very what are those? Well, and some voidwalkers don't even wear shoes, so like that's just like I'm doing uniforms right now. Um and I finally have my list full out for what everybody's specific jobs are. So I'll be throwing that in BCR chat.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, what are those? I love them. They're just super funky, and
They are.
I
They
might
are.
scrap them, but like so far I'm vibing with them. Because you want something that's not like particularly clunky, because you're gonna be needing to move fast.
Hmm.
I'm also designing a very cool like watch to go with it because I'm basically gonna have them like
And
a contact stopwatch, and they have like different times that they can spend in the void,
yeah.
depending on like their experience or like physical makeup that allows them to do that. And they have theirs like preset to make sure that they don't respawn, because in some cases respawn's not an option, and then you're just permadead.
Yep. That shit really sucks.
Yeah, you don't get out of that easily.
I feel like it's a good thing Idris isn't in chat right now because I'll say that and then they'll just immediately think that that's something to do with its spreads.
Oh, Minecraft stuff.
Just in but I mean, I am working on it.
Yeah.
Peaches! Peaches Blaze, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Great name.
Right? Peaches, 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 peaches.
Oh god, not you too. That's been my entire fucking TikTok feed.
I'm sorry.
I now know who Jack Black is, and I don't want this knowledge.
That's what
What's this about Jack Black?
I know
Sorry,
who he
Peaches.
is, and he's invaded my brain.
Oh, poor Peaches. They've been getting it for the past 2 weeks.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry.
In fact,
But hi, Ko.
Hi, Ko. Welcome
Hi,
back.
I returned from the void.
Welcome, welcome.
Glad to have you back.
My
Yeah.
PC's just like, yeah, we're doing this early today.
Jack
Touch
Black,
wood,
but
it-
at what cost?
I
This
like
is what I
Jack
get for
Black, though.
changing
He is a
user
good
to my
person.
stream user. Oh no. Hello, Panner.
So
Okay,
apparently I'm in premium on Redbubble? Oh shit. You in the S tier.
Gonna repin the multi-stream.
Yeah. Oh, we're going human. Oh man.
Human.
Human.
Well, you're coming into a Brain Cell Roulette, which is a lovely show with the lovely folks in call right now, Midgelings and Kobold Curios. And this is just kind
Hi.
of a show where we're talking about art process and doing art at the same time. This week we're doing a discussion on comics. This is my current ongoing fan comic of It Spreads.
It's very good. Read it.
You can
Or
do
else.
! It spreads, and then you get the information. And also all the previous chapters.
Let me be a croissant. Stop posture checking me.
Haha, get fucked. You're not allowed to fuck up your spine.
I don't want to be a baguette.
You're not going to be a baguette. You'll be, but your bone snake will thank you for it.
A bone snake betrayed me first. Alright.
DC in the guild is wondering if they can jump in.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Fox,
Symmetry.
Yeah.
I see that Watcher shit you're throwing in there. I knew it was coming. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It's
done known.
it's been it's now officially been mentioned for the first time, and I'm very excited for people to find out how that actually ends up going, and how watchers are involved, because everyone's just like, oh my god, it's green, and it's just like, sure. It's great. I love
I'd
love
also like to
terrorizing my
point out
fans.
that I am. I'd also like to point out that I am loving just seeing people's like Grian fan art from the most recent like Grian and
Oh my
Scar
god,
screw
it's
up,
been so
and
delightful.
just seeing the amount of people drawing Grian in the It Spreads Grian style
Yeah, this one
in
fucking
the
artist who it's
wild,
like
and I'm
they're.
sitting there like,
I just love seeing who it's you and you know what the dead giveaway is. It's not just like, oh, they got kind of skull colors. No. It's very specifically the thing around the eyes.
Yep.
yes.
And it's just the
Yeah.
immediate like you.
You.
I am sitting here, I'm like, I see you're also a connoisseur.
Mhm. It was very, very sweet. I was in this one cosplayer who I really love. I was in their chat yesterday and they literally fucking like paused their stream just to talk about my art. And I was like, what the fuck? What is happening?
What is happening?
What are this?
Yeah.
So,
So,
comics.
comics. Oh
How do
man.
those work?
Fuck if I know, man. I'm just kind of doing what feels sort of right.
I think that's just how it goes.
Yeah. I'm having
Imagine,
a wow, we all just talked at once.
yeah, all brain cells all at the same time.
Imagine that. All three
That's
of
a
us.
first.
Yeah, really. I'm having that moment from Doctor Who where he's just like physics. Except it's just comics. Comics.
Oh my god.
I'd say there's no particularly bad way to go about it, but there are some ways that are easier than others.
Oh, for certain.
Yeah, I think it also comes down to like what style of comic you're doing.
Yep. Because there is like so many considerations you have to take. I think, who said it best? There's this one artist who I've followed for so long and I can never remember their name. But they literally had like, it's just this single post where it's just like, depending on what your turnaround time you want for your comic is, it will like heavily impact what the style is going to be, right?
Yeah. And like it's also just like the subject of your comic as well. Like you don't want to be pushing out these like highly detailed stories on a daily basis. It's impossible to keep up with.
Yeah, even if your pipeline is like fucking titanium level grade, you're gonna burn out so fast.
Exactly. But meanwhile, if you're doing something like Input Comics, which is just like a daily, super simple, sketchy 4-panel slice of life of what happened that day, then you can build up. What they did was over quarantine, they built up a backlog and then they just started posting daily, and now they can just sort of do an update daily.
I'm late. Who has the brain cell? It's been a sporadic thing of either none of us do or all of us do at the same time. So
it's a neurodivergency day.
It really is.
I think the other thing is like, if you were working on a comic, don't try to pigeonhole yourself into something, because I know I've tried doing that in the past and it's made me miserable. Like, you see a lot of posts of like, this is how you have to do this type of comic, and then it's just like, well,
that advice is always bullshit. Never listen to those people. You are allowed to experiment. You are allowed to do something completely like off reservation. Just go nuts with it and experiment. Never stay like too rigid with what you're doing either.
Yeah. I will ask what kind of stage are you in for each of your comics, and also what are you trying to achieve?
Hmm.
Are we going like long term? Are we going like this is a storyline that has an ending that I know what it is?
Welcome back, Peaches. What should you draw? Do a little comic. We're on the topic of
Yeah,
it.
doodle a comic with us.
Yeah, do
That's
like
the fun
a
of BCI. You can join in with what we're doing that day.
yeah. Do like a
Um,
little 2-panel one even.
So, like, I'll be honest, I haven't done a comic for years now. Like, I was
Mm.
in high school the last time I did a comic. Um, but I wouldn't mind just like doing some for some of the shenanigans we get up to on Minecraft and shit.
Mhm.
Yes.
Just like little slice of life ones. Um, so I guess it's like for me, it's very much how trying to work out the process of how I want to do this. How do I want to present it? How do I want it to come across?
Okay.
But I mean, Fox, like you are currently working on a long form comic at the moment.
Yeah.
How do you go about that process?
I mean, biggest piece of advice I can give genuinely, don't make the same mistake I did. Have at least like if your chapters are short, have at least a chapter ahead of material
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
before you're posting stuff, because I am currently suffering under the effects of, yeah, no, it's fine, I'll just post it as I do it. Right? As I finish the pages and stuff, and it's hell. It's not very fun doing that on Twitter. I would much rather
I've been kind of worried about that with you,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's not great. It's really not great, and it's why I like putting more pages into parts and making shorter chapters.
Mhm.
If I could do this differently, I would do it back like how I did it in just chapter 1, where I just posted the entire thing and then just vanished.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because especially if you're then trying to, it should never be the goal of storytelling to put out a story in order to gain a following. That's a shit reason.
Yeah.
Don't do it for that. You are not going to succeed. It is very, very obvious.
You're also gonna be miserable.
Yeah, you're going to be miserable a solid 99% of the time.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're trying to share a story, you're sharing a story because you want to share it, not because you're expecting to get a fan base or a big group of people off it. It is putting undue pressure on you, but it's also putting undue expectations on anyone that views that art as well.
Yep.
And it's not fair on anyone involved in that situation.
I just
Also, I'm sorry to get off topic, but Fox, I just saw your ship art there, and I'm just kind of brain melted for a moment.
It's so
you're totally valid. It's Scott and Sausage have now seen it. It's great. I think the funniest thing too is like I knew he would have eventually seen it and stuff, but it was very specifically I made the post of like he saw it and I just responded with like I'm gonna fucking kill myself. And he commented on that saying, I've seen the dance studio one too. And I'm like, great.
Oh, God. Superb. I'm so
wonderful.
This man, I honestly believe that this man has like you notifications on for your art.
Thank you for the follow. I mean, I don't know if Scott does at this point, but
No,
like Sausage might.
Sausage might.
I mean, I know he gets notifications for my streams now, which is ridiculous.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. It's literally terrifying that Mythical J Sausage can just pop into my chat at any given moment.
You have been
Same with
perceived.
Jimmy, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Also wild. I doubt they'll ever be doing that again, but like it's still just ridiculous.
Possibility of perception.
Possibility of perception, exactly. But yeah, that is honestly like the biggest piece of advice is literally just never do it for fame. That is the fastest way to burn yourself out. You will be miserable the entire fucking time and you will fail.
Yep.
It's just like a fucking triple whammy of bad times. You should be making and posting a story, a comic, whatever, because you want to tell a story, because you want to create.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's no different from doing any art, really. Like, yeah, obviously we are all three of us are in a situation where we make money off our art.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole reason we're on stream. But there is also that thing of if you are only making art for money, you're gonna burn out. You're not enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
You've
You
got to be
need
able
to
to do
you
that
need
art
stuff for
that
yourself.
you enjoy.
Yep.
And that's something that I have fallen into the trap of way too many times because I am a horrible person when it comes to just falling to like other people's expectations. And it's a hard lesson to learn, but it is so important to learn to just it's okay to break out of that capitalistic sort of mindset and go, okay, no, I need to stop and I need to make art for me.
Yeah.
And have a break from that. And that's why I'm a huge sort of supporter in, okay, yes, you're working on commissions, but in between commissions, do art for you. And
Yep.
that's something that I've actively been trying to do to the point where I've got like post-it notes to remind me because otherwise I won't.
Do the thing for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and it even if it ends up being something ridiculously self-indulgent, do it. That's even better, actually.
Mm-hmm. Self-indulgence is something that society has sort of made us feel like we're not allowed to like enjoy or have.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so wrong. Like self-indulgence is something you're allowed to, obviously in moderation, because
Yeah.
you can't just go being a fucking narcissist. But like but like let yourself have fun with things, especially if you're doing something creative. Like make something just because you feel like it. Have
Yeah.
fun with that.
Nelly's, I'm evolving my art skills for 2 reasons: learning animation and drawing lewd TF art. You
Yes.
know what? Live your best life.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Co, I haven't sent you I'm just not going to say that out loud on this very good Christian streaming service.
Christian moms.
Yep.
Please.
I'm just going to drop that in our DMs.
What's this? Spicy stuff in my Christian Minecraft server.
How is the battery in this tablet already dying?
Hello.
I've been drawing since 8 a.m. So I mean,
Buddy, why have you been drawing that long?
I took breaks.
Buddy.
No, I got up at 5.
You've been drawing for like 16 hours.
I just hear the rage.
In the background.
Just like torn apart in the background.
Absolutely amazing.
Angry hubby sounds.
Yeah, really.
Hi, Alex.
Hi,
Love
Alex.
you.
Said hi.
No, I'm actually
How
gonna.
long of breaks? I took. You know what? Honestly, that carpal tunnel.
But have you been blinking?
What was that?
I don't
what was
know.
that, Mitch?
The carpal tunnel dream makes way more sense now.
Buddy.
Carpal tunnel is real. And wait, what was it?
Dude.
No, Co, you weren't here for this.
It's
I
so
have a
funny.
dream journal. I have a dream journal that like I just post in, and then I see what I posted when I woke up, and it just says carpal tunnel is real and does not understand the concept of mercy.
Yep.
And I was like, you know what? Like, it's not wrong, but like, why?
Wow.
I love that so much. Just
I'm
it
making it a
really
sticker.
doesn't. Please do.
Let me fucking
Please do.
spaz
I
it.
would. I need that.
I'll add it to the list of shit that's going in the shop.
Oh yeah, that's actually a thing. So because I went to TCAF the other weekend, right?
Yeah.
Which is the Toronto Comic Arts Festival. Amazing. If you're in Toronto around this time of year, end of April-ish, you absolutely got to go to TCAF. It is so good. I met such lovely people there and got to talk to a lot of really cool people. But one of the biggest takeaways with merch, expect to sell like five actual comics, and then everything else is going to be the small things. It's going to be the prints, the stickers, the enamel pins, the regular pins. Like, it's going to be the things that are like $5.
That seems to be the pattern for a lot of cons these days.
Oh,
I noticed that when
absolutely.
I was at Comic-Con last year in Canberra. It wasn't the big things that were selling, it was the little things. Specifically,
Hey, devil.
guys, like I'm gonna give you a hit on this. I sold out of my gender pins. My
Yeah.
D20 pins that had the they, them,
what the
she,
fuck?
her, he, him pins. I sold out of them
Oh, yeah,
because
that shit goes, like,
nobody
wild.
offers them.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
let people represent themselves. Like, you do little things like that, especially little things like that that are easily hideable from parental figures or people who might not actually support that. Like, you're giving someone a little bit of happiness as well as like expanding your range, I guess.
Absolutely.
D has redeemed browser history. This is gonna be fun. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got
I've
that
had some
today.
fucked up searches today.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
So, first one was species of roosters because I was discussing something with Drew. So that's tame. And then you have how fast does a
Dakota!
body decay? You have the smell
perfect.
of you have the smell of bodies, and
Oh.
then you have the Tom Hardy Lost Cherry perfume. I'll tell you why about that one in a minute.
Oh, I know.
But-
I know.
Yeah. And then you've got
That laugh.
naked body references. You've
Nice.
got turtle sounds during intercourse because I was trying to explain what a sound sounded like.
Are you
And I
are you
needed
trying
to
find
show
the
them.
vine?
I
The
had
vine of
to
that
because
turtle?
so a friend of mine made a noise and wouldn't understand why I was laughing. And then I tried to explain it, and they're like, no, they don't make that sound. And so I had to find the vine
Yeah.
to show them. I didn't find a vine. I found a YouTube compilation video.
Incredible.
Wow.
So yeah, my search history has been cursed lately. Yeah, the one I was telling you about the other day, Tammy. It's $500. I'm not paying that much money for a fucking perfume, but I'm going to find it in a store so I can get a smell sample
Yep.
because I'm curious. But yeah, for those who don't know, mortuary assistants are losing their minds at the moment because the new Tom Hardy perfume that's like hugely popular and selling for $500 a piece smells like cadavers.
Huh.
Because when the human body begins to break
it's a
down,
lot
the
of
fats,
sugars.
the fats and proteins smell very sweet and kind of almondy, and a little bit bitter. And
Huh.
it's often compared to cherries and almonds, and that's literally what lost cherry smells like.
That's fucking
Um,
hilarious.
and so I
Congrats,
kind of
you've
want to.
made a
I kind of
perfume.
want to smell the perfume that smells like dead people, because apparently people are in love with it, and I think that's hilarious.
Congrats, you
like-
made cadaver perfume.
Yeah.
I think the worst part is it tickles that little like neurodivergent hyperfixation part of my mind, because like
Mhm.
Yeah.
true crime stuff, like that kind of stuff, like that's one of my hyperfixations. So like,
Also, if you ever need the login, I have like a bunch of medical journals that I'm still like able to access. If you want to
Oh?
like look at shit, I
I
can just
might
hand
take
you
you
my
up on that.
logins. Yeah. Because I actually had to get in there recently because I was like, can I still access this? Can I like get free because you can just get free medical journals. Because you get
That's
like
awesome.
I think you get like 5 free a month, and then everything else is like significantly reduced, and then like some of them will like select free for students only.
Huh. Wait, that's interesting. So
Yeah.
apparently, fun fact with Crow, it's because cherries and almonds are very closely related, so they smell very similar. The flowers are virtually identical.
Huh.
Yep.
That's cool.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I love fun facts like that.
Yep.
Also, because of the Met Gala, we
Dakota.
recently got my favorite time of the year, which is comparing Met Gala outfits to chickens.
To chickens?
Yeah, so there's this one lady who has released a book, which is like about chickens that famous people have owned. But every year at the Met Gala, she'll take the photos of people's outfits in the Met Gala and pair them with what kind of chicken would be the closest representation,
Amazing.
and makes a whole Twitter thread about it. And it is my favorite thing. This year we had one person break the mold and be a pigeon instead.
Oh my.
But it was it was magical, and I love it. It's just wholesome and simple, and it makes me happy.
Blizzard was saying, have y'all read the book Perfume? It's about a French guy who makes perfume out of corpses.
I haven't, but I need to now.
Yeah, I need that, please. Gib.
Listen, Dakota, we can get off topic. I know we're supposed to be talking about comics, but we can also talk about
Don't
dead
worry about
bodies.
Tammy.
Right.
Tammy. I love you,
Hi,
Tam.
Storm.
Let us be neurodivergent.
We're just little guys.
We are
who-
indeed
We're
just little guys.
Dead bodies in comics. You never know.
I mean, well, I'm gonna be. No, I'm gonna just
Soon.
stop talking.
Soon. Soon.
I'm just not gonna say much more.
Secret.
Spoilers.
Thank you for the save reminder. Go on.
Go
Now my
on.
chat's yelling at me.
Finish the sentence. What were you gonna
Do
say?
Oh, nothing.
Totally
Oh,
nothing.
shit.
Cough, cough.
Man, I wonder. No, I'm not gonna even say that's just mean.
I was waiting.
Such a troll.
I was waiting.
I am, and I feel like way too many people don't get I like being a fucking troll when it comes to this shit.
And they're like, "Oh, they're gonna let something go," and it's like, no, no, they're not.
No.
They're gonna
Guys,
bait
you're getting
you
your
to the
hope up.
last second.
Little Naz is a stand user, and now he's a stand. Absolutely.
It doesn't do double
Absolutely, D.
fucks, but you can redeem a wonky form, and then I can be a little wonky.
Wink wonk.
Wink wonk.
Wonk.
Also, Fox. I
Mm.
fucking love Void Fox.
Hee hee hee.
Yes.
Yes. That turned out very, very good. I'm really happy with how that
Like-
ended up. Oh. Yep.
You guys making your like 666 forms is just making me think of what I'm gonna do for mine.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make mine available as a changeable form
Yeah.
because it
See,
was
like-
presented as please just do it, and I was like, oh, okay, fuck it, I'll do it. You
See,
don't have
like
to,
that's the thing,
pull my
because
arm.
if I'm going for the whole like Fae thing, I could go so many different ways.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes.
Going Fae has many different directions.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need to get screenshots now. I've decided I've worked out what I'm drawing.
Who?
I'm doing the fucking thing when Cal dropped to his death on day 1 of the server.
Yes.
Because that killed me. I was laughing
Wait,
so much I
what?
fucking cried.
What happened?
So Nellie, AC, and I were exploring the cave behind Nellie's place. And Nell got killed by a falling stalactite. Okay. Except Nell found a different way into the cave to get back, so we had to bridge across. And then
Okay.
Cal got on. Except Cal didn't know where we were but could hear us, and so he dug straight
Oh
down.
no.
No.
He
Don't
ended
do
up
that.
falling he ended up falling into the cavern, missing the bridge that we made, like right in the corner of 2 blocks
Oh.
by millimeters, and fell all the way down to that huge sort of lava thing
Yep.
behind, like inside the caldera behind
yep,
us,
yep.
where my place is, and fell to his death. And all I saw, because I heard him
Oh.
digging down, I look up and I just see him fucking plummet.
Do Void Fox. Yes,
And
Storm, do
then
Void Fox.
completely, and then immediately after that, once he finally got down, got his stuff, and got back up, we were following Nellie and AC out, except Cal and I got distracted by something shiny
Oh.
and got lost.
Oh.
And so we could see Nellie's name tag outside of the cavern. So I was looking down and digging, and then I'd look up and I'd see Nellie in a different direction. So I'd dig in that direction, not realizing that Nellie was moving around.
Oh.
And so then there was just this like weird ass fucking mole tunnel from Cal and I, just like zigzagging all the way through the wall before we finally erupted outside of the cliff above Nellie's carrots, like fucking mole men gremlins. And then Nellie and AC were just like, what the fuck? How did you guys like get through here like this? Because they're following our passageways. And I'm just like, it's not my fault. I was following you.
Amazing. They're in
Yeah,
the walls.
it was a lot of fun.
They're in the goddamn walls.
Walls.
We're in the walls.
I see. It is time for Void.
Void.
I want to get
Void.
I want to get like a voice modulator so when I go Void, I just have a fucking
Yes.
reverb.
Do
Yeah,
it.
I need to set up voice mod.
I also need to reorganize a couple of things.
Gonna start poking at my draw this in your style of demon mage for your
Wait,
birthday.
just
I will
thought.
cry.
Wonk and wonkiest Void Fox.
Oh yeah, you guys want to see my? I haven't actually posted publicly my
I-
finished one for that yet.
Yeah, you
I need
should.
to.
It's gorgeous, and I'm going to be doing that as well during your
I'm also-
subathon or your
I
birthday
also
stream.
need-
Damn it!
What?
I also need to finish Fox's Draw This in Your Style.
This is
Yeah,
not
that's
the task we make.
that's my
mage
take on-
projectile cry.
Yes, it is. It's your birthday stream.
yeah.
Yes, the eyes do glow when I talk.
Oh. Yeah, this is my Draw This in Your Style of midges.
It's
It's
Demons.
gorgeous.
so
form.
pretty.
It's so good.
And I love them. The design was wonderful,
It
and I
was.
couldn't help myself.
Chat
Scarlet!
shows, and they made a
Hello.
homosexual.
Yeah, obviously. Have you met your
Did
chat?
you expect any different?
No, not at
Hi,
all.
Scarlet. How you
These
doing?
people, not a chance.
Yeah, no. I don't think there's like a single fully straight person. I don't think there's a single like fully cishet person there.
No, not in this house.
Having lack of sleep, but I'm energetic at least. Oh, you got the 2 a.m. Like hyperness.
Zoomies.
The zoomies.
Hell yes.
We're just going full cat mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry about that. Accidentally.
I just remembered that Tango doesn't have solid pupils. Fuck.
Ah, yes.
So I'm
I will
thinking
save
this-
momentarily.
Oh shit, I haven't done that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, please,
save.
Please save,
reminder.
guys.
All right, now we hit save. There we go. Afternoon is when the tiredness is gonna hit hard. Mm-hmm.
Is that a sneeze?
No.
As a former cis white guy, I agree.
As a former cis white guy is
Wow.
so funny.
No, that was me mimicking the little parachute game sound. Because it's like you do drop and then it just like with a little parachute it goes. So it's just a little guy, so I like mimicking the sound. It's echolalia.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Yep.
I feel like I'm accidentally making a Jedi, but I mean, May the 4th and all that.
We praise the
Hey,
void.
it's fitting, you know?
Yeah.
May the force be with you and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Happy May the 4th, everyone.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo.
And Return of the Sith.
And that too.
It's already that here.
Mm-hmm. Error Remy. Thank you so much for the follow. Screams in May 5th. Oh, Scarlett, it's because you said like you were just waking up. Are you like in the Aussie time zone area? I don't actually know what time zone you're in. I just know that you're always awake when E is usually awake, so. So why is it a brain cell roulette? How do I spin the roulette wheel? See, it's not so much a roulette wheel, it's a roulette gun, and the gun is deciding who has the brain cell, and one of us will
It's a
just get
gun.
shot with it. At some point, it's always a
At
surprise.
some point. And today, it's not me.
Oh, goodness.
I want somebody to like meet BCR for the first time and just be like, so we have a gun.
So we have a gun,
Metaphorically.
and we shoot each other with the gun to see. In case they live in the same country. Nice. No one has the brain cell. I mean, no, you're saying
No, not
/
today.
half joking, but like you're right.
No, I don't have it. I haven't had it in years.
Today's is very much just the full fucking ADHD. No
Yep.
one has it today.
like I think I have it at some moments when I just start talking about like comic stuff, but then it's gone. It's gone. It just floats
it's
in the
fleeting.
void. Yeah. And to any of our chats, if any of you have like questions, fucking send
please
them.
ask. Like, that helps.
Yeah. You know,
It helps a lot.
you've seen now how fast we go on fucking tangents.
Yeah.
We're great at that shit. We're streamers. We're great at doing tangents.
We're professional tangent doers.
Yes.
If you're right-handed and you look at your watch, yes.
Why did that just
Maybe
was that like Allie Beardsley or something? That had the vibes.
I couldn't remember what hand you'd put your watch on.
I am unfamiliar in that position.
But can you do Scar level of tangent? I mean, listen, I'm not a Disney adult, but
Given an opportunity and a dream,
exactly.
anything's possible. Jedi are fucking cool though. Facts. Look, I'm okay with the
See,
voice
like,
Jedi.
I may not be a Disney kid, but I can go on a fucking tangent.
Oh yeah, I'll do the Disney rant, but like from the other side of the tracks, you know?
Mm-hmm. On a different topic? Hell yeah. I can do a full-on
Disney.
fucking style rant.
Fuck Disney.
But also, what they're doing to DeSantis right now is really funny.
It is. No, that is true. That is actually very fucking funny.
Yeah, this does have great Jedi vibes.
Give us 40 minutes on all the people who've ever died at Disneyland. Go. Oh God. Listen, I don't know that much.
I probably used to. Where's my sister when you need her? She has useless knowledge.
Wow.
She
Genuine-
does.
Oh, here we go.
She used to read Wikipedia like, for fun.
I mean, that's understandable. So we got a question. Genuine question. How do you guys go about laying out panels in comic pages? I got answers.
That is a very good question. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Midge, you wanna go?
No, you're
Alright.
working on the comic right now. That character design.
Yeah, you're fine. So the way I have been doing it, at very least for all of its spreads to the best of my abilities, is you always should be keeping in mind of the direction of the eye. You want the layout of the page, and it's not even just the panels. The panels are literally up to taste. You can go completely panelless, you know? Like, you can do kind of whatever you want, but it's more the overall feel of the page. Like, you need to be able to make sure that the reader's eyes are going exactly where you want it to. So, for example, this page, right? One of the best pieces of advice that I've ever come across is when you are making a comic, especially one that has word bubbles, you want to do zigzags. You're always wanting to do zigzags. So you start because this is an English style of comic layout. So we're starting at the left and we go right. And then we do a zigzag down to the next row or the next panel or something. So for here, you start on Tango's face, then you go to this word bubble, then you go down here, and then you look at the warden, and then you go to this word bubble, and this, and then this, and then the zigzags. It's all about zigzags. Because this is an easy way for your eye to follow along. I know I have a better page that shows this. I think it was in chapter 4, maybe? Oh, yeah, you know what? This page. I am stupid happy with this page. I think it's one of my favorites. Because, again, the whole point of it is you're going across, down, and then this one in particular, it's going in an arc along the hearts. And all of these actual like lines, it's the whole thing of when you're drawing actual lines on your page, they really should be used to direct someone's eye. So, these kind of like action-ish lines, it's all pulling towards Tango's face, right? So that's what I tend to think of when I'm working on these kinds of things. Skulk is Stacy, just ignore the texture. But
Yeah, I think it's definitely like from a storyboarding perspective,
thing here.
direction of like sight is 100% what is more important than anything else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you can see in a lot of Fox's stuff, you've got not just like that line of sight with like the zigzagging, but you've also got, for example, the panel that Fox has up at the moment. You've got your two bordered panels up the top. And then the two down the bottom, but that central part where you've got that show of like more intense emotion, um, or like the one that Fox has just switched to, where you've got the ones up the top and then Tango's sort of intense emotion of having that like pain kicked in. Um, Having that panelless form to like show that aspect of more intense emotion or more intense sort of movement is
Mhm.
so important because it creates a sense of dynamic.
Yeah.
Um and like just it also acts as a way of letting the eyes rest. And I've talked about this with other things as well. When you're setting out a scene, for example, on my one here where I'm like sketching out my plan, this
Hi, nerd.
first panel is going to be Nellie, AC, and I looking over that like big cavern because I want to set out that scale. So you've obviously got, let me pull up another
And
frame here with a different color.
that's also a great way of another great way of leading your reader's eyes is by having the characters
Yeah.
look in the direction you want.
Yes.
Exactly. So, like, you've got here, and I've brought this up a lot before, but you've got the detail here with the characters, and then your eyes are going to be led in this direction, in that like spiral direction. And spirals will come into play a lot with art, simply because you want the curl of the spiral is where you want people's focus to begin, and then it leads outward. And then this area where you've got this blank space, you want to leave that with less clutter and less detail because when a person is looking at things, if something's highly detailed, your eyes are automatically going to search for something that has less going on because they need a chance to rest and like compare and create that contrast. That empty space there, that is a space for your eyes to rest. And that's so important with composition.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're looking at Fox's pages like they're working on now, especially that central place, like that central piece, you've got the two like faces of Grian and Tango talking, but you've got this space around them that's free.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see that in a lot of like these art styles and stuff like that. Like it's so important to leave space. Like, yes, you've got the focus which is on Grian's face, and then that spirals towards where Tango's face is, and then you've got the area around that is left to let the eyes rest. But that also then, if you're looking at my panel, you've got that spiral, and then that's going to automatically zigzag to this bottom left, bottom right, and then to this side one where it's going to be Cal falling from the fucking ceiling. So yeah, having that like zigzagging, but also just pay attention to where to put detail and when not to put detail.
Yeah, the last thing you need is a faucet situation.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
There was red in Tanko's ears when he grabbed Green's hand. Yeah, it's just, it was a little bit of bleeding from the ears as well. Because, I mean, boy was kind of going through
brain.
it. Yeah,
I mean,
being connected to the system of wardens when you are not ready for it is a bad time.
It's not good.
I mean, it's like any sort of psionic thing. Any psychic thing is going to affect the brain mentally,
mhm.
and that's where you're going to get the bleeding.
And the nosebleed. Which
Yep.
so the whole conversation we just had of leading the eye with using your characters actually made me realize that these two poses actually should be reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And that's going
there's
to
yeah, go.
that's going to create more of that spiral, more of that direction.
Okay, good. I got scared for a second. All right, good. Another thing as well, and this is a specifically an animation term, and it's called hookups, and not the sexy
Mhm.
kind. Yeah, I mean, unless you're doing the sexy kind of comic, but no judgment. But the whole thing with hookups is there has to be an actual believable continuity between each of your panels, each of your pages, especially between your pages.
Mhm.
And this kind of gets into, again, like how we mentioned, storyboarding stuff, because you do have to take a lot of storyboarding stuff into consideration as well. So there's things like where the camera is and the 180 rule, which is something so many people break and they never even realize it's a rule or B a thing that will help the audience's like attention and eye so much. And it's a very, very basic rule as well. Which, for those who don't know, I can even show, honestly. I'll even use this blank space down here. Essentially, the 180 rule is so fucking straightforward. You have a scene. Here is character A, here is character B. Yes? Yes. Now,
Mhm.
where the camera is, let's say the camera starts from here, right? And it's facing to character B, right? You are not
Yep.
going to want to break more than 180 degrees from that angle.
Mhm.
So you can say you can go like all the way around to this side, right? So long as it's still at that angle straight across. Like if you want to be super, super extreme and like you're doing like it's like the next shot is like from behind them or something, you know? Something like that. Or to keep it super simplified, it's like just drawing a line, right?
Yeah.
So say here's A and B, the set's behind them, whatever, that looks like a face. The camera is not allowed to start here pointing at character B and then suddenly be on the other side
Yeah.
unless you're establishing that now this is the line. And then it can't cross over suddenly to be over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're trying
Move it
to
like a movie
do
camera.
yes. If you're trying to make a scene that is stable, like just a simple conversation, you want to keep the shots very straightforward. Think Wes Anderson.
Yep.
If you want to unsettle the audience, that's when you start doing weird angles. That's when you can start
Yep.
breaking that rule because you want it to be unsettling. You want the viewer to be confused, right? So for this whole chapter, I've been trying to keep it. If we're doing top down, here is the wall that Tango came from the other side of, right? Like he was over here, and then Grian, Warden, right? So after a little montage, which, yeah, it's fine if you break the camera rule for that, because it's a fucking montage. The camera is facing this way. I'm going to try and adhere to the camera line being basically right down the middle. So we can have the camera facing this way to look at these two, over here in this direction, like this or whatever. But I'm never going to have the camera on this side. That's just, it doesn't work. It's going to confuse, like the player, like where the characters are on the board, kind of a thing, you know? So in practice, it's as simple as when you're actually like then looking through said camera, right? If you have character B in one frame like this, looking this direction, right? And then in the next one, you have character A in the same position, and they're supposed to be talking to each other. That's confusing as hell. Don't do that. Instead, it's as simple as just having them here. Ta-da!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you can also have a lot of fun with stuff like this as well. Like when you get into more like complicated things where it's like, if you want to have almost a character that sort of has a side of the screen sort of dedicated to them, you can do like foreshadowing stuff with it.
Yes.
Like all of the recurring themes, right? Sorry, you saying?
Oh, I was just saying you can tell a lot about a character just from where you're starting to place them and what you're having them do, using that space. Whether it's a very close shot or a very far away, if you're trying to show scale or something like that, you can tell a lot about somebody just by how you present them in the comic. What you were saying.
Yeah, no, that was basically it. And yeah, they have infinite respawns. All the hermits have infinite respawns.
Fox has a brain cell.
I do. Listen. This is exactly the topic to get me to fucking just throat grab the brain cell from where it's floating in the void. Yeah.
I don't even know where it went initially. It just disappeared.
Yep. It tends to do that.
My chat was volleyballing it earlier, but it quickly, I think it got left on a table or like used as a door jam. And
have I told you about what happened in my third year and like a friend who was in second year? So at Sheridan, each of the years gets their own kind of a year-wide studio space. And like as the years go by, like you get a bigger and bigger space, right? At the start of the year, a week in, the second years, so the year before, like lower than me, the door to their studio kept like breaking and locking and you couldn't get access to it. So they were like, okay, let's just like kind of prop it open. What did they prop it with? But the illusion to The Illusion of Life. You know, the animation Bible.
No.
When I say 2 days later, the entire animation wing had flooded because of a burst pipe.
Wow.
It's just the funniest shit ever.
You done messed up.
Like, of all the books. Sadie, thank you for the follow.
Wow.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. It's like, fundamentally, I understand why you would choose such a book like that. It's like, it's thick, right? It's like a
Yeah.
really big, thick, heavy book. So it's perfect to prop open a door. But
Is it?
But is it worth it?
I mean, to each their own and all, but
I thought you started some lore. No. I just talk like this sometimes.
it's just how it do.
I'm afraid to say I think you have the brain cell. At what cost, though? The cost is I'm just talking a lot. So
The cost is delicious knowledge. The Illusion of Life and the animator's survival can ignite in my growth
Yes.
and drive for animation. Yeah.
yeah,
Some good
animation
shit.
survival guide is so fucking nice.
But what I was gonna add to your
Yes.
guys' talking about paneling was you can also do that a lot with color, showing direction.
Yes.
Yes.
My favorite thing is when people like slowly warm up or cool down a panel depending on like how they're playing the mood.
Yes. Oh,
That's
temperature.
super fucking fun.
Temperature for mood is yummy.
So tasty.
Also, I like doing things like what Fox is with keeping a fairly like monochromatic
Mhm.
palette
Mm.
and then just having those pops of the red and like just to show that intensity just
Mhm.
makes me so happy. Makes the brain just
Aw.
so like that satisfying itch.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
got
a huge fan of color schemes like that.
Mhm.
it is very nice. And also, and I think it's one of those things of like, oh, it's really cool and stuff, but also the most important thing, it's a time saver.
Yep.
It looks good and it's a time saver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, my email. Wait. Shit. Hold on.
You could.
Okay. I'm waiting to hear back from Owen, aka Owen Juice. Because of POW creation stuff. Just nothing. That isn't me saying I'm like being fucking brought on to do anything. That is, no. It was literally just about me sending in my portfolio to them because something bugged with the response the first time. So I was like, hey, here's the thing. And they were like, hey, do you want to try it again? And I was like,
Do you want
hire me.
I would love to see you hired for that.
That would be really cool if POW ever reaches out. It's, you know what the worst thing is though? I'll be in the same
What?
hell I was when I was in the animation industry, and I will not be able to talk about it to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like streaming the day I get the fucking contract signed and shit, and I'll just have to fucking act like
Nothing's
everything's
happening
normal.
here. What are you talking about? Everything's
So to ask
cool
like
and
thumbnails.
fine.
To do thumbnails, that people who do thumbnails are so fucking talented. I can't do thumbnails very well, to be honest.
I miss thumbnailing.
Hmm. Yeah, like thumbnails for
I used to do
videos and stuff. Oh my gosh. They're so pretty.
I used to do thumbnails for some YouTuber friends of mine. I miss it.
Fucking do it again. You get bank from it.
Yup.
Yeah, I
Sad.
just
And your stuff is so freaking pretty. Oh my goodness.
I need to like the worst thing about doing thumbnails is you need to find an in. It's very much about knowing people, not knowing what to do. So it's just a matter
Yeah.
of like
Hi Pro, I will do
finding
wonkiest in a bit. Thank
I
you for the
returned
save
to
reminder.
steal the brain cell.
To
God
literally
damn it,
see
we
with a
just
nude of
got it
mine.
back.
Just so they would help me with my POW portfolio. Mm.
We've had
Yeah,
no
I-
time with it.
I was the idiot who sent in my POW portfolio, but I only sent in one picture because it was like right in the morning when I sent it. And I was too tired to realize I could have sent like a full fucking PDF. So I emailed them
Oh, buddy.
and I was like, hey, here's like a compiled thing of all of my recent stuff now. And I'm hoping that they'll be able to take that. Fox
sure
has
they
turned
will.
into my sleep depression demon. Yeah. I mean, yeah. There is, alas,
Look.
no wonky version of Void Fox. They're too Void Fox to be wonk.
Look, if Void Fox was my sleep paralysis demon, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, they're just there to kind of like sit on your chest
Like,
and
yeah,
just
do
be
you-
like,
do you wanna
hey
just,
there.
like, do you
How
want to
you
get under the
doing?
blankets? It's warmer.
Yeah. Literally just like, can I join? I have like really poor circulation, so I'm like really cold all the time.
Can I just get in
All
there
right,
for a second?
and-
Like, it's fine.
I'm going to draw Fey Kobold hugging
Good.
Void Fox.
Yes.
I love that.
I fucking love Wonk Fox.
It's
Wonk
great.
Fox is my favorite.
It's so good. You got games on your phone? Shadow Fox, yes. Yes.
Yes.
I would absolutely be that motherfucker. Hey, you got Subway Surfer?
Thank you for the safety. In a minute. Also, gradient mapping is frustrating, so I'm just gonna fuck around
Yeah.
with color all natural.
Oh, buddy. No.
It's not doing the thing I want it to.
You can adjust it
I know.
and also
What if
make
I
your
just-
own and download your own as well.
Yeah, I have a lot of options. I'm just being like stubborn.
I see.
For anyone that does use Procreate, Procreate has a really like good and simple gradient mapping system
Yeah.
that lets you make some really good gradients on your own. It's really great.
Big vouch
It's so
for that.
straightforward. Yeah.
Also, I'm not going crazy on color, so I feel fine doing this as is.
I legit have no work experience. I mean, Scarlett, aren't you baby?
Baby.
They have to hire if you're a baby. This is a legal requirement.
I
You
mean
just
this
go
in
and you say, "I
in
am
like a
baby."
slash affectionate way, but like, aren't you baby?
You just go in and you're like, but sir, I'm baby.
But sir, I'm baby. You have to hire me. I'm baby.
You don't understand.
Oh, is Mitch kind of quiet? Let me adjust that. Oh, yeah,
Look,
there
we're
we
just
go.
listening to the Totoro song and living our best lives.
I am too
Oh.
because I'm like listening along with you.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah.
Listen, I'm calling you a baby because I'm pretty sure you're a minor. That's what I mean by baby. I just hope people understand that. When I'm saying baby, I don't mean you're the youngest here. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a minor.
I'm going very muted tones, but I
I'm
think
not.
it'll work
I
out for
see.
me.
I'm simply a fool then. Who am I thinking of? If it's not you, who the fuck am I thinking of?
Also, hi, Wrath. Traitor.
Sam's
You
here.
want crunch?
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Are we going all the way to Smuh?
Smuh.
Smuh. Smuh.
The return of Smuh.
Maybe I think there's someone else. I mean, a lot of you are like around 16 or 17, so in the juice cult. At least I think. Pretty sure.
Do, do.
Yeah, we know E is an absolute baby.
At least Spotify
Which-
fixed its shit.
If he shows up in the stream and hears me say that, oh boy. Oh my god. Wait.
All right, I think I've got my layout done.
Hell
Someone
yeah.
follow. Someone follow right now. Someone follow right now.
Are you so close to 69 or something?
I'm one away from 700.
Let's go.
What the fuck? When did that happen?
When you weren't looking.
Quick, someone follow
What a
Fox.
few.
Go
Oh
do
my
it.
god. It's great because it's 699.
Oh
So
yeah, we're going all the way down.
it's the funny number. Ha hee hee hoo hoo. Yeah,
we
Ayo!
in it.
Yeah.
No!
Yay, Ayo! Thank you. 700, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Now,
How did that happen?
if anyone's feeling generous, would
Yeah.
you like to be the last 15 followers to get me to 400?
Someone follow
it.
Ko. Go follow Ko. Hold on. So,
Wait, where's my pin?
yes.
I'm so close, y'all.
Exclamation BCR. Go
you-
follow Cole.
If you're not following Ko, what are you doing? They're an incredible
Also,
artist
if you
and
guys-
amazing
If
person.
you guys aren't following the others, follow them too, please. Hello there.
No, you.
Thank you, Io! Yeah, I am so close to the 400, and I'm just like, yes, I want to do this stream.
Yes.
I'm excited to draw everyone at like a big carnival thing.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Thank you, Morgan.
Yes. Why is your posture check 900? Because I don't shrimp that much. I'm not like Midge.
Hey, fuck you. That's a targeted.
I'm sorry, am I wrong? You're gonna
No,
look at me
but
and
you
tell me
didn't
that
have to
I'm
say
wrong?
it. You didn't have to say it out loud.
I usually
didn't
need
have to-
hydrate checks more, so.
Me sitting here like just quietly not getting called out. Oh, give me a moment. My mum's giving me a call. I'll be right back, gang.
I just got fucking posture checked.
Good job, Ninja Chat. Good job, Ninja Chat.
Look, I just want to draw crop top jackets and be a croissant. Is that so much to ask for?
It's really not, but like you can in like a couple of years, it's going to be really great that you don't become a croissant as much, right?
Yeah. Also, thoughts on this so far?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, looks a little Naruto, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that.
I think it's the jacket colors.
Okay.
The big orange patch and the slightly greenish tint to the jacket, and that split
more
of like
blue.
darker on top and then lighter green on the bottom. But it's super cute. I love the silhouette of it. It's really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm happy with the silhouette. I'm just not happy with the colors.
Hmm.
What if we go
Want to draw
same
some more
tone?
Merton, but I have no ideas. So grab your hands. Draw Green and Scar being scared for their fucking lives because they fucked up.
Oh, did they fuck up? They've so fucked up.
It's great. I watched
love it.
Doc's episode, and I love the sheer amount of times that he looked at their apology pile and was like, "Ooh, TCG cards. Ooh, stuff from Scarland. No, I can't get distracted. I'm still doing revenge. Oh, but that's a super rare card. No, I can't be distracted."
I have to continue to be angry.
Nice.
Okay. What about this? Just a slight change,
Hold on.
but I do think it helps.
Oh, yes, that helps a lot. That's really
Okay.
good.
I think that's gonna be Voidwalkers are gonna be barely perfect. Okay.
Ooh,
Put
yes.
all the
Thank
he
you for the
spins.
reminder to save. Boop. These disgusting diamonds. Yes. It's so fucking funny that of all the hermits they tried to gift diamonds to, it was the man who has the diamond tunnel bore and builds his redstone out of diamond ore blocks. Like but what if it's a duplicate? I don't trust these fools. Yeah, and it was a duplicate is the funniest part. Because of a previous Green episode. Where he did indeed just get multiple. They're so scared of Doc, as they should be. I mean, I'm just gonna gesture vaguely at season 6. So I hope someone is smart enough to try and start profiting off of the war that's about to happen, and it better not be Scar, because Scar's kind of in the middle of it.
God fucking damn it.
He'd lose time. Yeah, he did that so that it all started when Green touched my redstone. Exactly. It's great because Green did this initially so he could procrastinate on doing the back of his base. And now
he succeeded.
He succeeded so fucking hard. Task failed successfully.
Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna put Spleen in charge.
Oh boy. It's just me. Oh my god. Guys, it's just me. What chaos will we commit? Quick. Everyone. While Midge is away. Go follow them. It'll be hilarious. They'll be pranked so hard. Chat, how are you? How are you guys doing this fine evening / morning for those who are already in May 5th? Or we go kitty pss, pss, pss on the warden. Mm-hmm. See, now I just want to draw a cat version of a warden. Zumi's face right now. Expect me to be really asleep once afternoon hits for me. Yeah. Well, hopefully we're not going. Well, actually, it is. You're like AST-ish around then, so I think noon is actually approaching for you. I go EBDB sleepy. So valid. I left some arson in their chat. Oh boy. Doc, Impulse, and Gem teaming up to attack Green. Oh goodness. That would be so fucking funny if Doc ends up having a part of his retaliation be you have to go work on the back of your base. I think it would be really funny if he just puts a lag machine in the back of his base and it's just like oh goodness. That was a squeak. What if he just puts a lag machine in the back of his base and it's like, oh, you want the lag to stop? I guess you gotta go do stuff on the back of your base. Interesting. Thank you, Idris. His revenge arc. Have Grian build the back of his base just so he can break a record for once. One of my coworkers would sound like a mouse when she sneezes. Yeah. Squeak just like a real fuck. Listen, even Sausage called me out on it, okay? Hermit Gang playing while Doc scheming. Yes. Yes. Oh, you got the dad sneeze. I see. The reverberates the fucking walls. Cartoonish achoo kind of a dad sneeze. Doc sees the back of his base from his hole, so yeah, seriously. So many people see the back of Green's base and he just doesn't fucking finish it.
Heyo.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Hello. Also, Kit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the flock, friend. Why are you evil laughing?
Get pranked. I send a bunch of my lovely people to go follow you.
Well, thank you. Also, Storm Chaser, thank you for only committing a little bit of arson. An appropriate amount of arson. All right. So let's start cleaning up this outfit. And who did we put in the Void Runner category from the list?
Oh. I'm pretty sure
X is
Zuma.
getting,
Yeah.
X is getting his own outfit, so
Yeah, he gets a special thing.
yes.
Yeah. And I'm very much going to stress, especially
Sausage.
since oh boy, that's right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm going to fucking at him so much. when you post anything to do with sausage.
I will cry and throw up.
Then cry and throw up. If you tag him, he will see it. That is a guarantee. He literally checks his fan art tag every single day.
Okay. Well, let's make it good then.
You know that moment when you tilt your head and your neck pops like 5 times? Yes, that's the best. Let me see if I can do it. Oh my god, I actually did it. That was awesome. I don't know if my mic actually picked that up.
I thankfully did not hear it.
That was actually a really solid crack. Thank you, Io.
We can't go lower. I'm sorry. This is as low as I can achieve. We can go up.
You can go up, but you can't go down.
Also, let's turn the music down just a bit. Nearly 7 hours and we're still going? Of course. All right. Well, if we're doing this, we need to go buffer.
Tilt my head and crack. Yep. That's me. Let me see if I can get my hand right now. There we go.
Oh, buddy. Your bones aren't supposed to make that noise.
I don't think that was my bones. I think that might have been my ligaments as well.
Buddy.
Yeah, all I do is I just straighten out my hand, like open my hand fully, and there's just a symphony of cracks.
Symphony.
Yep. Bone orchestra.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to be.
It Spreads Green absolutely needs a fucking hug. Will he accept it? No. He's like, he is very much the definition of the everything is fine comic.
Yeah. No, that's real.
I'm just gonna scoot over real quick and just check that Ronnie's okay, because she's been having a long floor time.
Floor time, best time, but sometimes floor time, bad time. Wide. Oh wait, we made it big. We don't want to make it big. We only want to make it wide.
She's having good floor time.
Positive floor time.
Yeah. She's just like on her stomach and is just like with this very blissed out like smile. She's just like floor time, good time. She's having a good time right now.
Hell yeah. Oh hey, the new emotes look good. I know, I'm so happy with how they turned out.
They're so cute. My jaw is slightly out of place when I eat. I can hear it. Yep.
Oh, buddy, been there.
Oh, thank you for the save reminder. Midge, save.
Oh, okay. Uno momento, por favor. I have to make thick body for sausage.
Yes, good.
Thick. All right.
At the time when I stand/sit, my ankles crack like glow sticks. Yeah, yep.
I'm just gonna say it, and you probably already know. It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, it really isn't. Oh, Goatsy! Hello. Wow.
I just looked at your schedule this week. Did your birthday already happen back on Tuesday? No. My birthday is this Saturday.
And there's going to be a stream, and you can gift subs, and fun things will happen, like Midge will cry. So you should come and join.
That's the goal.
That is the goal. We're going to achieve it in the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
You can shower Midge with love.
Go.
Welcome,
Hello.
I am
Nick.
so over this PC crashing.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
no.
I'm like, yeah, okay, my mum
Yes,
called.
soon.
Answer my mum. Get off the phone. Immediately crashes.
Oh my gosh. That is infuriating.
I'm
Oh,
so sorry,
God.
buddy. Oh
Ollie's,
gosh.
Ollie's episode 4. Yeah, that'll totally
Captain
be
Seb,
happening.
thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the flock.
Wait, Ollie's going to
No,
put out
it's
another
good.
episode.
It's the joke because now Empires is wrapping up. Catherine
Mhm.
and Flip have posted their finale episodes.
Yeah.
So it's actually happening, which is kind of sad, but it's like, oh, okay. Well,
I'm gonna miss it.
it's gonna be on break for a bit, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be doing
We're
another
gonna get
season.
more.
Yeah.
We're gonna get more.
They're gonna be doing a
It's too much
modded
fun.
server soon, I think, after this, because they want to do modded again. That it's something that Flip was talking about on his Fishing with Flip episode.
Yeah,
And he
I
was just
fucking
like,
love fishing with Flip.
it's such a good time. But yeah, so now how like people have they're starting to post their finales. Sausages is definitely going to be about like the king that's hunting him and stuff. And now everyone's making jokes of like, we're never getting Ollie episode 4, are we?
Nope.
No.
Afterlife Part 2. Oh my god, could you imagine?
My stream will be back up one day. One day it will return from the
One
war.
day.
It'll return from the war.
Yeah.
The
It's-
ostriches got it.
Catherine's definitely
from the
didn't
Great Emu War.
Praise the Void Fox.
praise the Void Fox. Yes.
This is what happens when Flax goes piggy dipping too much.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't watched Catherine's yet.
It's very anticlimactic, I will say. To the point where she literally went on the Discord the day after, like on their Empire's Discord, and was like, I don't think people get that was my finale episode. And it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
because it didn't at all seem like one. Arya, thank you so much for the follow. Arya. But it's just because it really didn't feel like a finale. Flips, at least, he acknowledged, like, and this is where we'll be wrapping up season 2. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's very clear. But for Catherine, it felt so fucking Deus Ex Machina, and then just that's it. Where's the rest of it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, no Nature Wife's conclusion.
That's sad.
That's
It is.
disappointing.
My lesbians.
Yeah. I hope next season. Okay, so we know False is probably not returning for season 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is going to be coming into that slot? Which hermit lady will it be?
I feel like it's gotta be Pearl, right? Like,
I would love for Pearl to come back.
I would.
She was so great in season 1.
also, like, not a lady, but I would love to see B-dubs. join.
Yes, B-dubs or Ren. B-dubs or Ren.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I think
both of those
Ren
would be really
good for the storytelling.
Uh-huh.
B-dubs would be good for the builds.
Yes. I think Pearl will return.
Just like I'd love
for
to
that.
see I'd love to see Fwip and Sausage on the next Life series.
Oh my gosh, yes. They'd be so good in it, and both of them have expressed interest in it. It's just like, please.
scheduling.
Scheduling.
Also,
it's scheduling
like,
and
Lizzie.
yeah. I would love for Lizzie to return, and it's literally just the thing of, I think almost guaranteed next Life series we're gonna have Gem.
Mm-hmm.
I think her kind of subbing in for Cleo was definitely had to have acted like an audition as well.
That's what I'm thinking about Lizzie subbing for Pearl as well.
Yeah.
I think it was their way of like, hey, jump in for an episode, see what you feel.
Yeah. What's your vibe on this?
Martin's fucking watcher lore shit for why they jumped in though broke me.
It was so good. Yeah, that whole stream where he was just talking about Watcher and like his own lore, I was eating that shit up the entire time.
Yes.
Etho better stock up her gear on gear or run for his life if that's the case. True. I mean, we all know he's washed up, so
Oh wow.
Poor fucking Etho.
I can't believe that is just something that it's definitely gonna fucking haunt him for at least the next year.
Yeah.
I escaped from the Pinkertons, thanks, D.
Yay! Pinkerton
Run,
escaping.
I've got to make
Oh, dear.
a Twinkerton shirt now.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
So you can't just say that and then not explain any sort of context.
Blame Nelly.
I see.
That's all the context you need.
No, that's true actually. I want to see Papa K in Empires. Hot take. I think he could have fun with it. Yeah, it's something that Flip and even I'm pretty sure Green has talked about, or at least someone who's on Hermits and also on the Life series, that it's just like they're having to really consider now who to bring into the series because it's gotten very fucking big.
Yeah.
And it's just like we have a lot of friends.
Also,
Which
don't mind
ones
me
would actually work, right?
while I just do this really quick.
What? What are you doing?
And like that's the thing too, because
worry about
not
it.
everyone's going to like mesh well.
Yeah, exactly. Scott also said he's making another series as well soon. Yes. I'm very excited to hear what that is.
Foxxol love Midgley love Foxxol love Foxxol love Midgley love Midgley love Foxxol love Midgley love Midgley love Foxxol love Foxxol
It's
love
reading out
Midgley
all
love
of the
Foxxol love
emails.
Oh
Midgley
no.
love.
Oh no. Okay, that wasn't intentional. That wasn't
No,
intentional.
that was hilarious. It was great. You're fine.
It does. It requires a very specific ability to be able to like bounce off each other. And like that's the thing. Some people are going to be able to bounce off each other, and other people might be able to bounce off some people, but not others. Like it's very down to personality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one of the things like in chat, Kosie's saying Doc in the Life series, and it's like that could be interesting, but he isn't so much of a survival-ish play. I don't know. There's like
He's very smart.
Yeah.
And I love him to pieces, but he's also very much the sort of person that would rub some people the wrong way without meaning to.
Not even that. I don't think he's exactly built for the fast-paced survival. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's
think he'd
very
get
much
too
a
lost
red
in other
stoner.
things. Yeah, I think he'd get lost in other things rather than the point of the series, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is survive until you can kill.
Survive until murder is the only option.
You will be wonk. That is such a threat, and I love that you followed through with that. Thank you.
Become wonk.
You did make it into the pool. Yeah, you got a 95 too. Good job.
Yeah. Like Nelly's definitely not one to go for a survival type life series game, but something vibey like what we've been doing is much sort of more that speed.
What about Cleo in Empires?
Oh, I'd kill for Cleo in Empires.
I would love to see Cleo in Empires.
Can Cleo just replace Joey Graceffa, please?
Please.
Oh god.
Please. Especially
I-
after one of his latest videos where he literally just ripped into a bunch of skin artists' stuff that he
know.
commissioned. Like, I'm sorry,
Oh,
you're not
fucking
allowed.
really?
You're not allowed to make an entire video like that and then also not credit any of the artists you commissioned and rip into their art. Like, I'm sorry.
What the
no.
fuck?
Yeah, that.
Yes, her witchcraft stuff was so good, and that's while she was dealing with all of her computer problems and health problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's if you follow Joey Graceffa on YouTube, he had a fucking clickbaity title of like things are going to change or something like that. And then he just spent
Yeah.
the entire fucking time trying on the new skins he commissioned, a bunch of skin artists who I'm pretty sure I recognized at least 2 of them, and just ripped into their fucking skins that they made for him. And then he complained, the man who has, I think, over like 2 mil followers on YouTube,
Yeah.
he complained about spending $100.
It just all
Like-
felt real gross.
Yeah.
See, he's rubbed me the wrong way for a while now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and like I know it was part of the whole story thing, the whole like hitting on Catherine
Oh,
thing,
that
but
that
like
whole, oh my gosh.
it made me very uncomfortable as someone who's had to deal with that kind of harassment on a regular
Yeah.
basis.
And it's the thing
And
of
I
like,
have a feeling that's part of why Catherine ended up putting an end to that story.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's the thing too of like, I'm pretty sure they've done a lot of Roblox videos together as well. But now
Mhm.
Catherine is doing more videos with Jimmy from what I've seen.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, I wonder why that's happening.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I feel so bad for the artist. Oh, also, I apologize. Wrath was the one who came up with the Twinkertons. I miscredited that.
Twinkertons.
My
Fucking-
bad. I apologize. Not wonk enough. Oh, we're going all the way back to SMA again.
Yay, Sma!
Yeah, I really do not enjoy Joey
Yeah.
I
as
just
a creator.
I even tried to like his content, but it never stuck with me. I literally only watched his series because then I could say I watched everyone's POVs. But I
Mm-hmm.
caught up, and then I just never really watched his stuff again, except for the episode where I knew Shelby pranked him, and I wanted to see him die.
Damn.
It sounds bad. It sounds bad, but I
It
wanted
does-
to see that prank go through.
I don't blame you,
but
though.
for good reason. Like,
Yeah, he did witchcraft. He was the one who made the witchcraft SMP, which is so confusing.
Mm-hmm.
yes, give spleen pits. All the pets.
I tried watching his POV and just no.
Yeah, I couldn't.
No.
I mean, there's a reason I cut him from
Look,
Bowler, so
The the best POV of witchcraft is Bertha. Um,
I loved
like-
Scott's and
It was very
Cleo's.
good.
Just so good. Also, I loved watching Eloise's because she just inexplicably had Sausage and Ollie there for no real reason. They were just there. It's
they were
great.
just there.
They were just there.
What? How'd they get here? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're just here.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter why.
I'm gonna put sausage in the crop top.
Yes, good.
Yes.
Tag him. You gotta tag him when you're done.
I'll clean it up before I tag him.
Okay.
I also have no other information about Bowler except for sausage and the Voidwalker outfit. Oh, and you as a weaver.
Yeah.
Also,
Hello, adios.
eventually I'm gonna be collecting skins from people to like put in the worlds.
Yo.
Adios, I just noticed that the second part of your name is Toreador, and I gotta know if you're a Vampire the Masquerade fan. Because, like, that is the only time I've ever seen the word Toreador.
Exactly, Nelly. Exactly.
I love
I mean-
when I know, like, whenever you're doing the parachute
Yes,
sound, it
it
makes me
just-
so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, keep doing it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, Nelly, like, it's like you and I bouncing off each other. Like, you and I have a very different vibe when it's just the two of us compared to when it's us in a group of people. And I think that's pretty normal for everyone, but especially when you've got, like, a bunch of neurodivergent people together as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is the thing of, like, so long as you can kind of ignore Joey for the most part, which you can, because if you're watching someone like Scott or Cleo, you just don't see him.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, it's his SMP. That means nothing. Especially when you have people like Scott on there. I will say though about witchcraft, it was fucking hilarious to see basically everyone just bully Prismarina. I just yes,
Also,
bully
Fox-
the person who makes an entire fucking recap show about you. That's great. Anyways,
yeah,
yes.
this is totally fine. Have you been keeping up with QSMP?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
How you
Oh
doing?
my god.
How you doing? Let me ask an easier question. How many times did you cry?
I just love all of the fucking jokes though of Wilbur, who is on tour right now, just like looking out the window and just being like, I miss my Minecraft daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
miss
he's been just making sure that she is okay. And it's like, that is an egg. A pixel
That is an egg in Minecraft.
Like, he openly talked about the fact that the rest of Lovejoy has been teasing
Oh, yeah.
him because he can't stop talking about an egg in Minecraft.
I mean, honestly though, absolute fucking credit to the admin who is playing as Tallulah. Holy shit, they are
Absolutely.
eating
Yeah.
up their role.
Absolutely.
They took that role and they fucking ran.
Yep.
They ran the block, they went around the block, and they're back, and then they punch you in the heart, and then they keep running.
Yep.
Also,
And now, like,
fucking
yes.
Phil just like making like all these comparisons of like Cheyenne and Techno, and I'm just like, no, man, stop.
Everyone is just
It's
in
cool,
pain
I
with
didn't
that
need
shit.
my heart. I didn't need it. It's fine. I'm cool. It's raining. I know I'm sitting indoors. Don't worry about it.
Oh, can I ask
Also,
an
fucking just Charlie.
Opinion?
You want an opinion about a concept of a drawing? Because I feel like it's too cursed to draw, but I really want to draw it. Absolutely. Tell me.
I'm always
Tell
gonna
me
tell
now.
you yes. What do you?
And black
What's the
people, good
concern? It's
actors.
yes.
They are. Speaking of witchcraft, Bessie, have you heard of the alternate endings Scott had for his character? Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. My Discord was talking about it as soon as he said it on stream. Like, he was really about to, like, rip our fucking hearts out if he lost.
Of course.
Yes, Kristen made the really cute, just IRL Cheyenne. That shit was so cute.
It was adorable.
Just Egg.
Egg child.
I've been seeing like non-stop animatics and comics of Slimecicle transforming in front of
Yes.
people,
Yes.
and I'm
Geg.
dying.
Gig.
Geg.
Geg is the best
hatch,
non-egg.
Geg. Hatch.
Oh my gosh. All of the people who are really just like with their whole chest are like, wow, Charlie's just really going for like the full, like, just being a little essentially as a coping mechanism. And it's like, please don't. You're right, but you shouldn't say it.
You need to speak quieter.
I don't watch QSMP, but if anything happens to Cheyenne or Tallulah, I'll be upset. Literally.
Yeah.
What a mood. I love the memes
Also,
of the
the
English
fact
and Hispanic
that
guys.
Quackity is finally free of fucking Dream. Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Brazilians because Phelps gonna drive. Yes. Okay. Oh boy, I wanted to do a Homestuck x Dream SMP crossover. Oh no. Oh buddy. Oh buddy, that is very cursed.
You know,
Can it be something other than Dream SMP?
Yeah, I was about to say. Listen, this is coming from someone who's an ex Dream SMP fan. Does it have to be Dream SMP though?
From multiple people who are
yeah.
Dream SMP's fans. Can you find something else? Can it be
If it's-
QSMP?
if you can make it any other sort of SMP. I've seen so many people scream Kismesis at like so many different things going on in QSMP. It's great. Reviver as Bro Strider, terrifying. Yeah, that would be rather cursed, but like if you want to put that into the world, put it into the world. I've been keeping
Live
up
your
only with
best life.
Jaden's POV. I need to watch Jaden's POV because I know she gets to some fuck shit with Bobby.
I'm trying to figure out what I want Sausage's time limit to be. Thinking 7 hours.
You should have a
Oh.
staff.
He should have a staff.
He should have a staff.
Okay.
Looks
I feel
at
like
his
a
lore.
staff is a quintessential sausage thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Looks at his lore, looks at his innuendos. He needs a staff.
What else is he going to pole dance on if he hasn't got a pole?
Exactly.
I'm just now imagining pole dances in the void.
Yes.
You learned
supposed-
recently that there's 4 IPs that have a united gain system that you can theoretically cross over, but probably shouldn't, but I want to. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and My Little Pony. Yes,
What?
they're all actually combined.
What?
Yeah.
What do you? Huh? Is it because they're all owned by the same company?
But not just that, but they have like in canon crossovers.
Oh
like
my
they're
god!
canonically in the same universe.
Incredible.
That's
Um
terrifying.
Bobby is the protector. Jaden is the child.
I'd agree with that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are
Yeah,
there
they're
a bunch
all-
of
they're all
sirens going up?
Hasbro. They're all Hasbro. They all have official D20 based systems. They've all in canon stories crossed over with each other.
From Hasbro?
And Nelly wants.
Hi, Hasbro.
Hi, Hasbro.
Nelly wants to make
Same hat,
a
same
cursed
hat.
game.
Yes. Do it, Nelly. Do it.
I want to
God,
see
Twitter
this.
gave me the confusing Dave Strider cosplayers for Tommy. The tropes have been
Oh, no.
overplayed. But do you know what both of them have in common? Terrible older brothers.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. I know basically nothing about Homestuck, though, I will be honest, because I never got into that. I avoided it
know.
somehow.
I know.
I
Disney had a
didn't
show
get
the
into
biggest
it,
crossover.
but I had friends who were heavily into it, so I got the neurodivergent spilling of
Ah,
information.
yes.
So I now know way more than I want to know. Also, the fan music was fucking bomb.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like, but yeah. Do it, Nelly. Download those books. I'm sure we can find them.
Let's do that.
Where's Ace's
Um,
skin?
Something
Here it
I
is.
realized actually was, so originally I had planned tomorrow I'll be working on its spreads on stream as well. That's not happening anymore.
Why?
I can't exactly show these next pages until they're done.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
Spoilers.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, these pages I'm okay with showing because you guys already know what's currently happening.
The other
But
ones are secret.
the other, you'll find out what they are. If you're in the Discord, you will see them as I finish them. I promise. Twitter, not so much. Because this is the end of this excruciatingly long chapter, so shit kind of goes down. So
And I'm here
yeah.
for it.
I'm gonna get yelled at by everyone on Twitter. I'm so excited for you guys to understand why. Finally, I've flown. You can't fight the Homestuck and review kick all the cops. Are some of my favorite songs ever. Oh, I see.
I'm just gonna do like a little bit of.
What is up with your eyes? Jesus Christ, let me fix these.
Look, if I'm getting the. Oh, okay, we're upgrading. Hello, Sheriff.
The fact that on our server that AC is walking around canonically barefoot makes me so happy. She really is just this little hobbit.
Look, if I have the opportunity to draw the what are the hip bone lines that are really fun to draw?
The hip dips?
Yes.
I really did summon those stands. It's great. Have you heard of the anime
Yeah.
Call Me Can't Communicate? Just curious if you've seen the wholesomeness. I have not heard of that at all. I'm guessing
Comey
it's
Can't Communicate.
yeah.
It is wholesome as fuck.
Okay.
It addresses it. It both shows and addresses social anxiety in a very sort of good way. Of like, you can't force this shit. It's something you have to like approach with care and kindness. And yeah, it's very sweet. It's one of those like slice of life romance like
Okay.
type animes. Very easy watching. Would recommend.
Okay.
Runs in late. BCR. Hi, Cal.
PCR.
Hey, hi Cal.
Hey Cal, guess what I'm drawing?
Yeah.
I need a leg pouch. I don't need it. Actually, no, I don't need it, but I want a leg pouch.
Did I tell you
I
I 100%
want
made my
it.
Transformers OC an attack helicopter after my egg cracked? I fucking love that, Nelly.
Wow.
Also, Nelly, yes, it is you. The moment.
If you want really good anime that shows great representation on social anime, Bocce the Rock.
Yeah, that is a very good one as well.
Yeah.
I really
I've not
have been
watched
falling
it yet.
behind.
I am a fucking weeb.
I've been falling behind on my weeb status. I've been watching a lot of just Minecraft stuff, and then with Ronnie, I've been watching A Crown of Candy, and also,
Yes.
and then to balance out the really amazing storytelling is we're watching CW's Flash because it's so funny to watch, and we love tearing into that shit. Swamps on the floor. I'm here to mod and make fun of Fox. Thanks. Love you.
It's an anime, right? I saw it. Yes, it's very good.
Yeah,
I've not had
Tango's
a
fine.
chance.
Tango's totally fine. I don't know why you're worrying.
He's just not feeling super great right now.
No,
Don't worry about it.
he's fine. He's fine. Sure, his nose hasn't stopped bleeding this entire time, but it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It's
just-
fine. He'll be fine.
He just
He'll
does
walk it off.
He'll walk it off. He just does a quick little death and then he walks it off. And then all is good, you know?
You know. And if you don't know, now you know.
Exactly. Nice. Comic wise, it's been what, 2 minutes? Basically, yeah.
Also, I finally settled on a new Minecraft design for my
Ooh.
character on our server.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going into full like cat boy, cat girl status.
Yes. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10.
I'm so proud of.
I gotta stream on there at some point. It's just so fucking cool.
I do too. There's so many really chill builds, and everyone's just so fun and relaxed, and it makes me
Yep.
happy.
And everyone's
Also,
close together.
Robin's fucking building the temple from Final Fantasy VII, and it's phenomenal.
Is that the
I love that
cathedral?
for them.
Yeah.
It's fucking stunning. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's the church from Final Fantasy VII.
Ah.
And I'm
I
just
never really
like-
got into
because
Final
she's like-
Fantasy.
She's just like, I saw the giant chickens, and I wanted to make Aerith's temple, and I'm just like, yeah, because we've got the flowers, and then I'm not building the fucking tavern for once, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Brand's doing that.
I'm very excited to make my diner once I'm a little more once I have an actual storage system. I'll actually be able to do that because I'm
When you have one of
currently
those.
I'm currently living out of my chest monster, and it's like I don't like it.
Feels bad. man.
I actually did something that's new for me and sorted
Yeah.
my shit.
Thank you for the recommendations. Go
Built
get some
myself
slip.
a
What?
storage room.
Damn.
You're moving
Yeah,
up in the world.
Nellie's sushi shop is phenomenal, and it's been very popular with everyone.
I mean, yeah, sushi.
It is,
Sushi.
Nellie, it has saved my life with like the amount of foods you've had more than once. Also, I worked out what kept killing the masons that I put in the mason shop. I had a berry bush just for decoration in there, and the idiots kept jumping up onto it and dying.
No.
So I had to remove the berry bush.
They do that sometimes.
In my case, they do it repeatedly.
Stick. Stick has what thickness? Don't take that out of context, chat.
Absolutely take that out of context.
Don't.
Thickness.
Good night.
But don't.
Get some good slip.
Also, when you think you're on one tool, but you're actually using a different one.
Nelly, I added a little bit to the caldera before the server had to be turned off for a bit. I added a bit to your highway because it was finished in a part. So while I was building the pathway around the caldera, I added to it.
Stick. Good stick. Yeah, that's a thing I need to do.
We're taking it out of context and running. Yep.
What is this you're drawing, Midge? I'm drawing Sausage because I needed a Voidwalker and he has been selected as tribute. So here's my Voidwalker base, except I made Sausages a little bit slutty.
Good.
Because it's sausage, and
It's
he would want
sausage.
that.
Mm-hmm. He does want that. He has explicitly told me he wants that. Feral piece of shit.
I fucking
Feral
love him.
piece of
He's so
shit.
fucking. He's so fucking funny.
It's that thing of like, I've never understood the whole like saying, ugh, I hate this content creator when you mean like you love them and stuff until Sausage.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, this piece of shit. Slash
this is like-
affectionate.
I think this is my first time drawing him.
Hey, nice.
I gave him probably too soft of eyes, but that's fine.
It looks absolutely wonderful. That's
But
the
I don't
thing,
want
like-
to change the expression because I like it.
The thing
Well, you
about
gotta-
sausage is he's soft, and then
Yeah.
you get blindsided by the horniness.
Yeah, it's
yes.
soft eyes, hip bone showing.
Yep.
I don't know what to do for his shoes.
I'm gonna be random, but I want to draw the hermits as dinos. And I imagine Green, Pearl, and Scar, maybe Cub, just raptors running around and causing chaos. Yes. Yes.
Facts. Shoe repertoire. Come to me. Ooh, actually, nope. That's what we're doing. Okay.
What?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What?
I just found a pair of shoes I want to use as reference.
Hell
And
yeah.
they're a vibe.
Oh no. Momentary robo.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that was me or whether it was anyone.
I might have just been you.
I hope my
Don't
PC's
leave.
not trying to implode again.
Oh god,
Don't
no.
leave us.
Don't leave us. Come on, PC.
I
We're not gonna
don't
be live
want
for that
to
much
go.
longer.
I don't want to go.
Also, speaking of like attractive outfits, have you guys seen the latest like photos for the new Doctor Who?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were
Because-
going to talk about the Met Gala.
No,
I have seen the Doctor Who pictures. They are
Oh,
hachi machi. Oh
I have
man.
not.
Oh my god,
heart.
please look.
Please.
Please.
Okay.
I need to
see them.
I
They
need
are
to hear this
so
reaction
good.
live, please.
Okay.
You can
Doctor
literally-
Who
yeah.
Season 14.
Or like you can look up the current Doctor just in general.
Yeah, like literally, if
I've
you
been
just
stopped by
type in
cooldown. Yep.
Doctor Who 2023, you'll see the latest pictures. Like the
Hey, you got in.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is.
like
Right?
Hey.
that suit.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
I just
He's gonna have a really big wardrobe too, apparently, which I'm super excited
Like-
about.
yeah, because like from what I've heard, he's gonna be like changing outfits for every single like year that they go to, and I'm like,
I
hell
love
yes.
Good.
And like, let's face it, Nidagawa is an attractive ass person. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
both very much attracted and gender envy.
Yes.
That's the best type.
Indeed.
And like Millie Gibson is also very much that like high femme gender envy. But also like Hello, miss. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, howdy. Wow. Hi.
Damn, that suit though.
Yep.
Isn't it fucking spectacular? Like,
Truly.
mm.
Like, damn though.
I just
I'm
love
looking respectfully.
the whole fucking VC just stunned to fucking silence of just how attractive this person is. It's just how it goes sometimes, you know? All right. Yeah, I like the layout of this now a lot more than what I originally started with.
Yay! Helping.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Gonna move your eye.
It's looking so good though.
Thank you. I'm very pleased with it so far. Now I just send it off
I
to
need you
Ronnie.
to I need you to be aware of like how hungry I am for more of this.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, good news is with the rate I'm
not
going
trying
at.
to rush you by
Oh,
any
yeah.
means, don't worry.
But the good news is that I will definitely be finishing at least this chapter this month. So at very least, this chapter will be finished for sure.
Just don't like hurt yourself.
Don't
No. We're very close because this is now page 9 and there's 16 pages. And some of those are far easier than others to finish.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna yell at me once you get that.
I'm ready to cry.
Yep. Especially when I explain what those pages are. Because just looking at them, it's just like, what the fuck is this? And then I'm just gonna say exactly what is going on, and you guys are gonna be like, how dare you? It's great. It's great. I like Tango's little fangs. Just teefs. Yes, listen. I am still a very firm believer of Tango is a little bit something. A little bit of
Yeah.
a something. And I think part of that something is probably a little bit of Blaze, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about Blaze Tango.
Yeah. And Tango himself has said he doesn't exactly like the depiction of him as a demon, so it's not a demon, but he is, I still think, a nether denizen, you know?
And like having a blaze would also just make sense with the whole like blue fire thing that he's got going on for season 9 right now.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Like get that cold fire in.
Yep. Have you seen Tango's most recent episode where he literally built a fucking game UI using a map?
Yeah, it's insane. What the
I
hell?
have
This
not
man-
seen that yet.
Please go watch his episode. It's actually insane. Like, he really did call himself out with the fact that this is very much feature creep, but it's so cool and it actually is helpful. Because, like, yes, it is actually super good to know exactly where your redstone is going wrong.
Yeah.
He can fight me for that. Not considered a builder my butt. Honestly, the fact that Tango
Really,
still,
though?
for some reason, doesn't think
consider himself a builder,
It-
and yet he is building
the most
the,
stunning
like,
shit.
gestures wildly at season 9.
Yeah. Man, look, he can be right and wrong at the same time.
Okay. What I can do is I can do.
He maybe once
paper
was not a
this.
builder, but like very much is now.
Yeah, that ship has
Mhm.
sailed.
Yes, it has.
Those
It's
days
every
are in
page you
fact
have.
past.
Really, so far, I've been playing Magic the Gathering with friends. So I get message saying you released a page, and then just look at me going feral over the new page. Ah! He's more of a terrain builder, but he's moving into buildings more. No, like he's been doing builds, not just terrain for a while. Like even back in season 5, I watched Scar's season 5 and he built an entire terrain again and it had structures and buildings and stuff. And he just keeps getting better. Sharpen hail. Boy! Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
He is a builder in denial.
Have you seen his giant new base?
Yeah. Yeah, not a builder, my ass.
Seriously.
Yeah, he's a builder in denial.
It's okay, you can be wrong. We know. We know the truth.
Gotta knock some sense into him. Yes. Same with Mumbo in season 7 and 8 and 9 so far. Yeah, seriously. Like Mumbo's also, and it's the thing of, like, let's be for real for a second. A lot of Hermitcraft changed when Grian joined because it was suddenly a thing of like, whoa, look at these fucking builds. Like B-Dubs was already there, but it was a more Redstone focused server.
Yeah, like
So-
B-Dubs really sort of had someone else to be like, hey, someone else is also doing these big builds. I can kind of let myself loose a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't have to restrain himself. And then Scar as well. Scar already did the
Yeah.
fucking giant tree of season 5.
Yeah.
Never forget the big dig. We will never forget it.
No.
But it's like it was just like full fucking permission of like, yes, let's go balls to the walls on this.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Redstoners started joining in, I think is the biggest difference. Even Etho is getting in on the building. Like, that's insane.
Okay, but what if we just did Crocs?
Do it. For sausage?
Yes.
Absolutely do Crocs. That is
What if
so
they were
in
just
character.
Crocs? What if they were just Crocs? I was like doing this. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking draw Crocs. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll draw Crocs for real though.
Mirrored, you are so fucking right. Scar's starter bases are always like full biomes. Like he doesn't know when to stop. All right. Lines are done. Yippee. Gonna hit save.
Need
Etho's base
Crocs
this
at the
season is
right
super
angle.
cute. Crocs at the right angle. I'm gonna save that. Look at that. We have a page progression. And
Yeah.
when you guys aren't looking, I'll do the word bubbles. But I could do this page super quick. Because it's fun too, because of how simple this page is. As soon as this one is done, I will be able to just post that part. Because I'm just gonna finish this one like right now. Just as a wind down, basically.
A wind down, they say.
Yes. Because it's 3 lines. It's a wind down.
Da, 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 da.
Pearl, I am questioning sanity because not only are her bases amazing, but the fact that she's able to take a base down and rotate it perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was so funny. What was wrong with it? It was facing the wrong way. Just like, what? Yeah, it's the Aussie brain. You are so right.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get parallel line.
Just call me out while I'm on the loo, why don't you? Aussie
Memos!
brain.
Hello. How you doing? You're coming in just as I finish the line art of the next page, and now I'm working on the page after that because this one is kind of a simpler one. Oh, thank you for feeding, Casper. Showing all layers. Great. Now, should I make the... Oh, I will actually hit save for this. Should I actually make the arrows a completely new color from what we have seen? Or should it still be... Should it still be like black and white? You got there eventually, Storm.
I feel like it should have maybe the red that you've been using to just give that extra pop of impact.
Yeah. What? Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna do that. Instead, I'm actually gonna turn it this way so that it works with the eye a little better and it's not going like against the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds scary. Do new color. Yeah, I like what Ko said of using the red. I think that'll work really nicely.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Because that goes back to that conversation we were having earlier about like working in various impacts of your comics and stuff like that. Like having that emphasis color and the direction helps that pop.
Now, one of the ideas I did have, rather than doing it as parallel lines, let me actually try something.
This is so stupid, but I love it so much.
I need to see what you're doing. Hold on. Oh my goodness, look at him!
He's got the Crocs in sport mode.
Oh, good. I mean, you kind of need them in sports mode when you're going in the void, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. If I do instead...
I like the concept of them having to be in a rush for something and Sausage just be like, wait, I have to go in sport mode.
Just like, dude.
Because what if instead of it being parallel, it's like this? This audio is currently locked in my brain. Does anyone know the Weep Tide? Yes.
Yes.
It's on this layer. Oh, it's you. Oh shit, I haven't hit save in a while.
Buddy.
Save that shiz.
It just do be like that sometimes.
Oh, jeez.
Before I go, oh no. What's
Uh-oh.
happening?
Are you get? You're probably gonna get. You're gonna get hit with posture check.
Fucking posture check. Look. Sometimes.
What's Weeptide? Weeptide is it's this little clip with it's with Pearl and Sausage, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, and also there was also, I'm pretty sure, someone else like back in early days where it's just Pearl just zooming around with a Riptide Trident and just going Weeptide. I think it might have been Corrales, yeah. Weeptide is Impulse Gem and Pearl. Oh, it is the soup group. And she showed it to Sausage. That's how I'm remembering that. Okay. Let me grab the blood color. Oop. Come on. Impulse and Gem are inside a base trading something, and Pearl is outside. Yes, that's it. And then she dies.
Yeah.
Right after Impulse tells her to be careful. Yeah. Those are the best, though, when someone's just like, oh, hey, be careful, and then they go splat. That shit's so funny, like, without fail.
I'm so proud of myself for this stupid little cow doodle I did for his speech bubble.
That's the
Oh,
thing that
no.
amazes me most about the hermits is how coordinated they can be. My favorite clip is Mumbo trying to dive into a one block hole that Grian made.
Have a good
Yes.
evening.
I have vague memories of this.
I also just have the memories of when Grian was trying to get into Mumbo's vault. And Mumbo was just watching off
and
to the
just
side.
watching him do it, and he's like, he's not going to go in with all his armor, is he?
Because of course he did.
Why not?
This is Grian.
Yep.
This is the same man who, along with Scar, keeps causing
Weeptide.
wars.
And now has caused a new one.
Oh God! You saw that Doc reached out to his music
Yes.
producer, yeah.
Yes.
I am so excited for a new diss track.
Yep.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be so good.
Impulse has such big brother energy, but everyone he tries to tell them to be good / be careful, but everyone is too chaotic to survive. This time Grian, yeah, he really tried to be like, we're gonna be here and support you while you build the back of your fucking base, because Jesus Christ, it's been every single season at this point. It's going beyond being a meme. Please finish the back of your base.
Yeah, the
And then-
intervention was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It was great and necessary.
I mean, yeah, even Grian's just like, yeah, guys, I have a problem.
Peak Big
Then when
Brother
he-
energy is that Impulse is as chaotic and reckless. Yes, that is true.
Yep.
Sorry, I completely cut you off, Mitch. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, like, when Grian was, like, cutting off stuff off the back, and then Scar immediately caught him. It's like,
He knew
it looks like-
immediately.
looks like this is exactly what you're doing. He's like, no.
I'm not
I
doing
need
that. What? Shut up. It's so good.
Let's see. Dude.
I'm so upset at how hot I am. It's not even a proper drawing yet, Nelly. It's just a little comic doodle.
Ain't that just how it goes, though?
Look, Ko, you draw people very hot.
You
It's just how
do. I'm just
it's how
gonna
it do.
gesture at Bards and Blades.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
holy
but I can't
shit.
be blamed when you guys made attractive characters.
Okay, but there's making
Yeah.
making like an attractive character, and then there's like actually translating it.
Yeah. Look,
And
we
you
came
fucking
in.
did that.
Yeah, we came in with like cute hot characters, and
Yeah.
then you just made hot characters.
Exactly.
D&D,
Scott's
the time where I
Fox.
get to like.
Listen. Wait, Fox Scott. I read that incorrectly, but I got what you meant because I mouth brain stream mode. It's fine. Yeah.
Mitch, I'm banging out. You have a great night. Thank you for streaming. See you later, Karma. Have a good one. I hope everybody is getting some good sleep because we are
Yeah.
on hour 8.
Oh
Because we're getting
boy.
on Aussie time.
Yes, seriously,
It's only 7:52.
buddy.
Yeah, now. Not like you and I haven't been like
Thank you for the
chatting on and
posture
off.
check.
when
Yeah,
it's like almost
buddy.
time for me to be going to bed.
Buddy.
It was one time.
Warble. Let me actually get some more water. I will be right back.
It was one time.
Love you.
Ronnie fell asleep while having floor time.
Aw.
Thank you for the hydrate check. Sip, sip, sip.
Thank you for the triple threat, Nelly.
Also,
love that
make
in
sure to
Scars.
blink.
Yes, make sure to blink and look away from your screen. Look around for a little bit.
I need to add the blink redemption into my thing. Time for my eye
That's
drops.
smart.
I can't believe. Okay, so my optometrist yesterday like went in because I'm like, okay, pretty sure I have like astigmatism. Everything's blurry at
Yay,
night when I'm
welcome to the
driving.
crew.
Go in and get tested. It's all fine. My optometrist is just like, hey, your eyes are very dry. Are you on any medication at the moment? I'm like, no, because I'm in the middle of trying to find a compounder. And she's just like, okay, what do you do for a living? Explained it. And she goes, you're not blinking enough. And I'm just like,
knew
"What?"
immediately.
She's like, yeah, you've got neurodivergency, you've got ADHD, you've got autism, and your entire career is staring at a screen all day. You're not blinking enough.
Quadruple
And I'm just
threat.
like, oh, okay. And she's just like, okay, you need to be looking away every 20 minutes, looking 20 feet away, blinking 20 times. It's called 20/20 rule. And I'm prescribing you eye drops that you need to take minimum 4 times a day. And I'm just like,
Damn.
okay.
Minimum?
Okay. Yeah, she's like,
Sheesh.
yeah, use them 4 times a day. More of your eyes are particularly sore that day. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then she's just like, also, we need to do this. And then apparently my eyes are like trying to focus outwardly. However, your eyes are supposed to focus inwardly.
Yeah.
And so she did this thing where it's like, okay, like look at this through these and tell me where the arrow's pointing. And it took me forever to get my eyes to even focus enough to get my eyes to point to that. And then it was at an 18, and the audible oof she made.
Oh god.
Not
That's
the
always the
audible
worst.
oof.
and then she's just like, okay, so your eyes are trying to focus outwardly, and in my head I'm like, wow, man's really got cold wall-eyed.
Wow.
You just got oofed.
So I've got new prescriptions coming for my nearsighted in my left eye and my astigmatism in my right eye.
Oh,
And the
fun.
wall-eyedness apparently for my focus. Oh,
Also, hello, it's Jasmine. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the flock.
and so she like
Yeah.
gets me to try on these like glasses to test the prescriptions out. And I'm looking through them and I'm going, oh, I didn't think things were blurry before, but apparently they were.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
I had a very similar moment at the optometrist like couple of weeks ago as well, that it's just like, okay, this is what your current glasses that you're wearing's prescription. This is the one you need. And it's like, Jesus, fuck. I am blind.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully I'm not as blind as Drew, but like, holy shit. Poor Drew can't see without his glasses in the slightest.
Okay, so I have 6.
Uh.
I need to pull up 7. But that's it for me.
Yay! You did a good job today. Thank you for helping us learn about comics.
I am
Yay.
so fucking happy to help. This is a hyperfixation of mine. Any opportunity.
Fox had the brain cell today.
I really did. I thought that I didn't, but turns out.
Turns out the brain cell was in us all along. The real
It was the brain cells we made along the way.
It is literally the brain cells we made along the way.
All right, so who are we joint rating?
Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go.
That's a good question.
Let's
Also,
see.
at least
Also, I am going to be continuing this comic off stream.
Yes.
But
Hell yeah.
Well, but not tonight. I've been drawing for 8 hours straight.
Yeah, please fucking go to sleep.
Well,
take a break,
probably closer to 12, but
buddy.
who's counting? Who's counting? Not me. I'm not counting. Don't worry about it.
I'm just looking at my like follow channel list, right? And I just see, hey guys, let's raid Critical Role. Could you imagine?
Oh my god, it'd be a blip.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
I see Mutasaur, Paprika.
Coda's streaming.
Coda, yeah.
Yeah. We haven't been able to do them in a minute.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go say hi to Coda.
Let's raid Coda.
Yeah. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, me too. Gonna talk to my chat. All right, gang. Ah, what a good stream. All right, so tomorrow, I'm gonna switch back to this. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing we're starting the big Empire Season 2 finale art. I had a thing that is just I needed to, you know, I need to do a little something for the Empire's gang to say thank you. So I'm doing a big one. He's a big one. It's gonna be fun. But that's what we'll be doing on tomorrow rather than It Spreads. Because haha, these next few pages are spoiler. So that's fine. We are going to raid now to Coda Blicky. And I'm just making sure we're going to the same person. Yes, we are. Okay, good. You guys have absolutely been wonderful. I will see you tomorrow in the evening. Well, in the afternoon, more like. Blicky? That's blocky, actually. Blicky. There we go. I can spell. I promise. All right. Make sure that's going to the rest. Yes, it is. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.